is Hanan Yakteen. My son, Gus, had an accident on January 5th. He broke his neck, so he had to have a fusion, and we needed to come to a rehab center. Yeah. Gus is 19. Okay. He was sophomore at University of Massachusetts, and right before winter, he had his accident where he was just wrestling with some friends and ended up breaking his neck. So he had to have surgery to repair the spinal cord, the spinal column, the vertebrae, and then healing for the spinal cord is what we're focused on now. Gaylord was one of a few places we were given information about, and it seemed to fit the bill for what we wanted, but especially because of the family suite. It gave us the opportunity to stay with Gus at all times, and to be next to him in the nights was really an important part of the healing process for him and for us. It's been wonderful. We took advantage of it to the max and really stayed with him all the time. We were able to go to all his therapies, and we learned a lot along the way. So all of that new knowledge and therapy that we learned, we can take home with us now and implement it at the house.
So the family training you would normally receive whether you stay here overnight or not,
right.
But you had the advantage of seeing what was going on 24/7.
Right.
So would you get up at night when the nurses would come in if you needed to see what they were doing?
Yeah, at night we actually took shift, my husband and I. So my husband would have the night shift on most nights, and he was able to see the turning, like they make sure they come in every 2 hours and turn Gus, and just the little things that go on in the night that you don't necessarily know to do at home.
Yeah.
But also, like you said, the therapists and the nurses and the physicians, everyone has always explained everything step by step, and made sure we were well informed on how to care for him, both here at the hospital and then when we go home. So we don't feel like we're going home and not knowing what to do. We know exactly what he needs, when he needs it, and that's been a huge benefit. The therapists here have been wonderful, really supportive, loving and firm, I say, because just that right amount of balance. So, and helping us as parents step back a little where we want to help more, and telling us where to help more where we're not sure that we should help. Mm-hmm. So the therapists were actually helpful for us as much as our son. They were actually educating us along the way, so we knew exactly what was best for him in his recovery. And he's made wonderful progress here. And that positive attitude that he has been, I think, a very important element of his healing. Yes. So the combination of everything here at Gaylord and that I'm going to work hard and stay positive has really helped his progress. So he had a C6 fracture in his vertebrae, and it impacted the spinal cord, so it was bruised. He came in as, I believe, an Asia B, and I think tomorrow we'll find out where he is, but he's up and walking, whereas when we first came in, he was unable to really move anything almost. He's walking, he's going upstairs, he's in the pool. He's come a long way in that time that we've been here, and learned a lot, grown a lot, and worked very hard with everybody, working hard with him. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So from here we start outpatient therapy, which we're going to come back here. It's quite a drive for us, but it's well worth the drive. We live about an hour away, a little bit more, but like I said, everyone here has been so wonderful that drive is definitely worth it. And he's made a connection with everyone here, so it's a good thing, right? When you have that loving support around, and you heal faster. So, mm-hmm. Yeah, we're coming back here, okay. And hopefully he'll be back to himself soon. He'll be back to school in the fall, picking up where he left off. All his classes were just deferred until he's up and ready to go. It's a good place to heal for the whole family. It's a good place to get well and to surround yourself with people who are so willing and so eager to see you get better, to see the family thrive. It's really no regrets whatsoever. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Not that I'd want to go through this again,
No.
but definitely this would be the choice for rehab. Really good place, yeah. Yeah, it's like a family here. It really is. It's like you just have this, now we have this huge extended family all around us, and it's going to be hard to leave.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll be back to visit for sure.
Well, that's the great thing about transitioning from inpatient to outpatient, if you're able to do it, is
Right.
that you can see some of the same therapists.
And it's the connection. I think it's a lifelong kind of a thing where, you know, you've gone through this very difficult time with such nurturing staff and people around you that you can't let go of that. Like that's just, it's
Like a part of your fabric of your life
Yes,
now.
yes. And the connection between patients is so nice. There were so many of the patients who just kind of took Gus like under their wings and just, you know, encourage each other, you know, and they start rooting on each other and looking for the progress that they each make. And that's really, really nice. Yeah. We've kept in touch with some of the patients who have left already and
Oh, wow.
still asking about each other, how they're doing and how we're doing, and it's nice.
Mhm.
So it really is a nice atmosphere, nice environment for everybody. This is the place. This is the place to get better. It has all the elements that you need to get well again. Definitely.